What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Jarrell Big Baby Miller. Get this. Jarrell Miller arrested in Hollywood, Florida, accused of carjacking a dealership. Wow. Boxer was arrested on Tuesday for allegedly stealing a truck from a dealership in Hollywood. According to the Hollywood police, the incident happened at Haynes Motor Dealership along the 2800 block of North State Road 7. And an employee of the dealership told detectives that a woman came up to him and said she left her cell phone inside the truck that was recently repossessed by the dealership. The employee grabbed the keys of the back Dodge Ram to help the woman get the cell phone. That's when the employee said Jarrell Miller grabbed him from behind, placed him in a chokehold, and demanded the keys. The victim said Miller, 35, slammed him to the ground and then grabbed the keys and fled in the truck. Police said Miller did not know that the truck had a tracker inside, prompting detectives to locate the truck and arrest Miller in the area of Griffin Road. Miller appeared in bond court on Wednesday, where he was charged with carjacking without a weapon and burglary with assault. In court, prosecutors argued Miller planned the attack. It would appear that Miller, he knew that the plan was going to this business to get his car back. It would appear by any means, a prosecutor said. Miller's lawyer said there wasn't enough probable cause for the two charges against him. I think at best the state would have here a grand theft and misdemeanor battery instead of those two charges that have been presented towards today, said a defense attorney. But the judge overseeing the hearing disagreed, saying that the court does find probable cause to the two charges, taking into account the allegations in the probable cause affidavit, the level of force that was used, as well as the manner in which the offense took place. The court does find probable cause as to both counts. The judge said as of Wednesday afternoon, Miller remained behind bars at the Broward County Jail. Wow. Listen, I only have one thing to ask Jarrell Miller. What was he thinking? I mean, look, okay. He had a lady in on it, whoever the lady was, right? So obviously he had a car that was repossessed. Okay, so the car once upon a time belonged to him. I get it. He didn't make the money to pay the payments. He didn't pay the payments, so they repossessed the car. So he decided to get the car back by doing that shit. I don't get that at all. Like, some people, though, do things where it makes no sense. The only thing that I can fathom of this is, sure, you wanted your stuff back, OJ, but damn, like, why would you go through that type of, I don't know why you would go through that, do it in that manner. And see, here's the deal, people. This makes Jarrell Miller look that much worse of a person after, losing to Daniel Dubois. Before that, converting to Islam. Before that, blasting Anthony Joshua and threatening Eddie Hearn, saying that he's going to pull up on him. So those are four crazy extreme things. Okay? Threatening Eddie Hearn, I'm going to roll up on you when I see you in New York, I'm going to roll up on you. Okay? You went from that to, you got into a full-fledged argument with Anthony Joshua. Then after that, you joined the Nation of Islam, right? You became a Muslim, and then you got your ass whooped, and then you gave good graces to Daniel Dubois, and then the last thing we're supposed to hear from you is you're supposed to be getting yourself back in shape. Now you're pulling this shit with trying to get your car back and slamming a guy on the ground demanding keys. Like I have no other explanation on why he did what he did. It's just he's just a bad dude. He's just a bad dude. I mean, that's the only thing that I can come up with. Like he just wanted to pull some type Brooklynite carjacking type, because that's carjacking, because that car no longer belonged to you. And the way you went about did it, you created a conversion in order for that guy to get the keys, which is stupid. And that guy should press charges. You know, I don't see why he did what he did. Maybe he snapped, maybe he lost control, but then again, this was premeditated. So it wasn't like something that he just up and did like Clifford the Black Rhino ATN did, you know, just kind of lost it and snapped and lost control and just did something, you know, chaotic. This wasn't that at all. This was Jarrell Miller being Jarrell Miller. You know, and then here's a problem, people. It goes back to everything Jarrell Miller does. It's almost like it's premeditated. Taking drugs, taking 3 types of drugs, failing 3 drug tests, right, with different drugs in them. You know what I mean? His trainer said, hey, I wouldn't do that if I was you. I told him he knew better, and I told him not to do it, and he did it anyway. See, this is bad for Jarrell Miller. I don't know what's going to happen to him, and a lot of people was worried about him taking drugs to get out of the sport of boxing, but now it may be due to jail time. Grand theft auto, that's that's a felony, bro. That's nothing light at all. You know, that ain't no slap on the wrist. Bro, that's a kick in the ass. And for him doing that, I just don't see it. Like, I don't understand it at all. It totally baffles me on why he did that. You know, he had the money to probably buy the vehicle back that he had. Okay. And this was a Dodge, right? This man with the money that he made could have bought any damn car or vehicle that he wanted. I don't understand it. The only thing I could come up with, he decided to do it because that is who, unfortunately, Jarrell Miller is. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Jarrell Miller arrested for carjacking his own damn car. And he just got his check, I'm pretty sure, for at least hundreds of thousands of dollars. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.